This is the B-Day blog. I am the YouTube artist TylerAnaya.
And I am at CassAnaya. Thank you.
Happy birthday to March 19th.
This is the birthday blog.
My face hurts. Round 3, this is events, starting with 2003. In the war category, this war was started today when George W. Dickhead announced the start of military operations. 1987. This televangelist, husband of Tammy Faye Baker, and Rick Moranis impersonator resigns today from the Evangelical Christian Missionary PTL Club after sexual misconduct and defrauding followers out of $158 million.
He does look exactly like Rick Moranis, or rather Rick Moranis looks exactly like him.
1979, and on this day, the United States House of Representatives begins broadcasting its day-to-day business on what network? Its first broadcast was a speech by Congressman Al Gore.
He's an old dude. 1979.
1979.
Unless he was really young at the time, I guess.
Man, bear, pig. That's what the speech was about. Little known fact, very first speech on this network by Al Gore was about man, bear, pig.
Man, bear, pig. I'm totally cereal.
Okay, the Second Iraq War started on this day. Jim Baker resigned from the Assembly of God on this day. After his imprisonment and divorce, he later remarried and returned to televangelism.
All right.
And C-SPAN is the most boring network in existence.
It is, but it's important for transparency. You get to see everything the House of Representatives.
Boring.
It is really boring.
Boring.
It is super boring.
Boring.
Thank you, Ty. Now on to round 4, where the questions are a little harder. 1953, in the entertainment category, this award show is broadcast on TV for the first time. The big winner that night of this bald statue guy was The Greatest Show on Earth. 1931, in what must have seemed like a desperate day, the Nevada State Legislature passes the 6-week easy divorce law, but that's not the most significant piece of law that was passed on that day. They also legalize what, which would lay the groundwork for Las Vegas. And 1918, the U.S. Congress establishes time zones and what else on this day in order to better incorporate the change of seasonal light exposure, allowing an annual energy savings of about $1 billion. That's for the whole nation. They save $1 billion because of this technique. Well, let's look at the answers to round 4. The Academy Awards, which annually gives away the Oscars to the best in film achievement, was broadcast for the first time on this day. You know, I was once up for an Oscar.
No, you weren't.
No, I wasn't. On this day, the Nevada State Legislature legalized gambling. And on this day, daylight savings time was put into law for the first time. Even though it was vetoed, but then it later got put into law. So whatever, this is the first time. Yeah, whatever. Be sure to favorite, like, and subscribe. Help spread the word on Facebook. Click events, and if a friend of yours has this birthday, then put it on their front page.
Be one of the first dozen to answer the question in the description, and we will make a caricature of you.
Well, for the brothers Anaya, I am at CassAnaya saying, "Loud dog,
no law in here, loud dog.
Ain't no law.
We won't allow.
You see what you doing now, loud dog? How long can we continue this for, loud dog?
Loud dog,
you think we can continue this much longer there, loud dog? Yeah, I mean, this joke has really run its course. Don't you think, loud dog?"